What's going on, everybody? This is your favorite piece of Rebel Scum, Blood Guilty, and this is Rebel Scum Network. This is going to be a season 4 of Stranger Things review, guys. Let's see here. So, this is going to contain spoilers. I just went ahead and go and say that right at the start. So if you haven't seen it yet, excuse me, go ahead and come back later after you've watched the season 4 finale, because this, like I said, does contain spoilers. Alright, so my rating on this out of 10 is going to be a 9.5, guys. You may be saying, why not 10? For me personally, I've seen hundreds of series, movies, and I'm very critical of giving it a 10 out of 10. It's very hard to get a 10 out of 10. You know, everything has to be perfect. And I mean everything. I'm talking, the music, the writing, your storyline, the cinematography, the acting. The acting is really key. So it's very hard for me personally to give something a 10 out of 10. I do give it out. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. First off, I think it was amazing. Okay, I thought the writing was outstanding. I really did. With season 3, they kind of lost. It wasn't. It's not that it was bad. Okay, don't get me wrong. Season 3 wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good, in my opinion, as the first two. So with season 4, they really did a great job of reeling me back in. I thought that I thought the music in this was really good too. Metallica, Master of Puppets, one of my favorite songs of all time. They threw it in there. So of course the music on this was a 10 out of 10. The writing was a 10 out of 10. The acting I thought was really good. I think everyone did well, so I'd give that a 10 out of 10 too. Cinematography, story, excellent. My only one critique and why it's not really a 10 out of 10 is the Eddie death scene. Okay, now let's get into that real quick. The Eddie death scene, I didn't particularly care for how they did it. I understand, the character needed to go somewhere. Probably he was heading towards death, most likely. I mean, let's be honest. So there's that. Really, he threw himself. He bought more time, is what he was claiming he was doing, right? But for what? Bought more time for what? That's my question. Who is he buying more time for? I mean, homeboy ran back after him. He didn't buy any time for anyone, for anything. Those bat creatures, I didn't really understand, what. I mean, I get they were like the distraction, so to speak, like to keep number 1 occupied. You know what I mean? So I get that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, they did that. They accomplished the mission. They did the plan and they pulled out their mission. It was time to move. It was time to get out of there now. He was about to. Why did he cut it? Why did he stay? Well, it's because, he had ran before, and so he, this time he wasn't going to run. Like, I get that. I just didn't care too much for like I said, how it was done. Like, he sort of threw his life away for nothing, in my opinion. When you look at the grand outcome of the series and how season 4 ended, it ends and what are we left with? Well, guess what? The in-between is now on Earth, is now in their realm, okay? Or from the viewer's viewpoint, in our realm. So their mission ultimately did fail. And I understand, obviously it has to. I mean, let's be honest, guys. There has to be more of these. Netflix isn't just going to cut it at 4. They're going to pump this thing out for all it's worth. And hey, I don't blame them. I'm here for the ride, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far, guys. Season 4 was great. I mean, let's be honest. That's my only one real critique of, of the whole, I have to go back and actually rewatch season 4 to give you my whole season review. But like I said, for this finale, it's definitely 9.5 as it stands. I'm guessing that'd be for the whole season. But I'll go ahead and make another video on that if you guys want me to. Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments, guys, if you think I'm wrong, if you felt like, well, no, Eddie's death wasn't pointless, and I'd love to hear why, okay? This is a channel of open discussion, and I greatly welcome that, and also criticism as well. I'm welcome to that. So go ahead and feel free, guys, to let me know. Sorry, that's my cat. How you feel in the comments. That's Solo, guys, Captain Solo. My dog's name's Ahsoka. Where was I? Yeah, so let me know about the comments, guys. Go ahead. I'm very open. That's what this channel is for, guys. I'm here to make content that you guys want. So you let me know. And if you guys don't want me doing things like this, like, Stranger Things or, some other things I may cover, go ahead and let me know that as well. Ultimately, this was the scariest out of all of them by far, okay? My 9-year-old Khaleesi, she tuned out on this one. This was too scary for her. And she tried to watch an episode, but she didn't. She couldn't finish it. So, yeah, it's definitely, if you have it, she's 9 again, like I said. So, for the younger crowd, this one might be too scary for them, guys. But the story, how they ultimately, how it ended, on that cliffhanger, with the Upside Down being now in our realm on Earth. So they basically failed, ultimately, but of course we have more to go. They may have lost the battle, but not the war. War still continues, and I'm on board, guys. I hope you are too, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Stranger Things as I am. Also, guys, I hope you had a great 4th. Lots of people, lots of places here actually did all their fireworks display last night, and so I was with my family at the lake, and we were watching that. If you want me to rate that, it wasn't as good as last year's, I can say that. It was kind of a little disappointing. Grand finale was very weak, and ultimately I thought that the finale should have been better, was not nearly as good as last year's. Last year's was pretty good. But I'll give this year's Canton Lake fireworks display a 7 out of 10. I'm joking, by the way, but of course that's actually what I would give it. So thank you guys for tuning in to this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I kept it short and sweet. Like I said, it's Sunday. Tomorrow's the 4th, so I hope everyone continues to enjoy their 4th, and for those of you that have days off tomorrow, enjoy that as well. And that's going to be it here from Rebel Scum Network, guys. This is Blood Guilty, and I'm signing off. Till next time.